Good morning, YouTube. It is March 29th, 2013. The month of March is almost gone. Spring has sprung. The temperatures yesterday were in the 50s. They're going to be in the 50s again today. Pretty soon the flowers are going to be blooming. This is the day the Lord has made. Rejoice today and be glad in it. Gather around. Grab your coffee. Let's have some coffee and I'll tell you what's coming up on my channel and a few new things as well. Alright, first things first, I want to thank, I don't know who, Anonymous, that sent me a beautiful card and a gift to my ministry, Trumpet of God Ministries, my inner city outreach to the poor and needy and the homeless in the inner cities of Detroit, Michigan, and Flint. I have no idea who sent this gift, but your Father in heaven knows, and I thank you. And I want to thank Sally, who sent a gift to the ministry, and a beautiful, beautiful note along with it, in pink. Alright, I love these flowers. Pretty soon we're just going to smell the spring flowers. Oh, I can't wait. I am so glad to see winter leave. Alright, what's coming up today? Now, what is North Korea thinking with their Kim Jong-un? What is he thinking? Aiming rockets and missiles at United States mainland? I think he's biting off a little bit more than he can chew. His father, I think, had enough common sense not to do that. Does Kim Jong-un realize this isn't a video game? I think he plays probably like other teenagers video games. This is real. This is real. How much is the United States going to take? Because they want a war. Kim Jong-un, if you're listening, Obama wants a war. You're playing right into his hands, and you will be annihilated. I don't know. Leave me comments. What do you think? Is this just saber rattling? I think it's getting a little bit out of hand. We're going to have to watch this very closely. Because I know the United States, believe me, Obama needs a war, and I think he wants it in the Middle East. But North Korea is kind of like, maybe it's on the way. Leave me comments, what do you think? I want to talk real quick about the video I uploaded last night, the Shroud of Turin. Could it possibly be the burial cloth of Jesus? Now, I guess they have ruled out that it's the medieval hoax of forgery because of some new technology with forensics rather that they have used. But now, many good comments on that video, and I agree with some that the burial cloth of Jesus, you got to remember his face was covered separately. So leave me your comments. Does that rule out the Shroud of Turin as being the actual burial cloth of Yeshua, or did they use the entire cloth over the body to get the imprint of the face and a separate cloth to cover his head? And I don't know if I read that in Scripture, so I think that'll be very interesting. Leave me your comments on that. Another plague of locusts of biblical proportions have hit Madagascar. Swarms and plagues, billions and billions of locusts. We are really truly living in the very end days. And I just uploaded that video for you. Now, speaking of my ministry, I will be in and out today, off and on throughout the morning, and then again the afternoon and evening, because I have a lot of work to do with the ministry today. So I will be back, and we'll see what else is going on today as it lines up with end-time Bible prophecy. I want to make a mention. I have been coming with our live program every day at 12 noon over at Tiny Chat, and I'm wondering, the noon hour, so many people during the week are at work, we're not getting a lot of people to fellowship. So what I'm going to do is we're not going to come at 12 o'clock noon anymore, and I still think enough people are, it's a busy world we live in. And I think a lot of people at that time are at work. So we will have a Wednesday, 7 o'clock p.m. service starting next week. And then our Saturday main service, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love you all. I'm going to play with my little gadgets here. I love you all very much. Leave me comments, everyone. Did we even have our coffee? Let's have some more coffee. Hold on. And remember, the spring is in the air. The sun is shining in my window. And I love you all so much. Soon we will smell the flowers. I love you. God bless.